Alright, what's up guys? So, Crime Scene Cam has uploaded a video titled Guy's Toxic Attitude Finally Catches Up With Him. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like people, that toxic stuff, it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. And it trips me out like how people, they'll be so toxic for no reason. And it's like, why? Like, what my thing is this, you know, what have you been through in life to where you feel that you need to take that out on people that ain't did absolutely nothing to you? I'm like, fam, do you know how much a person goes through throughout a lifetime? Do you know how much I've been through? I'm only 27 years old, and I feel like I went through a lifetime of stuff. But the thing is this, though. When I meet new people, or even if it's old people, regardless of whatever this is, because that's what I'm, like, more so trying to teach myself, is to be more forgiving. So, you know, like, and I feel like it helps you get through life, where it's like, okay, you hold up all this anger, then it's like you bringing that anger out on people and they ain't did nothing to you. And then if you wondering why nobody don't want to be bothered with you, then it's like, fam, there you go. It's like, there's your answer. So I'm saying, it's like, I feel that people, it's like you need to understand that whatever you got like going on in your life, you gotta let that stuff go. You know, it's better for you in the long run. So, but anyway, I forgot I was updating my watch. I was like, what's going on? But anyways, yeah, guys, make sure if you haven't, go subscribe to Crime Scene Cam for more videos like this. And that being said, let's get into this video.
February 13th, 2023. An officer observed a vehicle with an obstructive license plate cover and tinted windows that were possibly too dark.
Deputy Shim, the Sheriff's Office. A couple of reasons I'm stopping you. One, your back tint seems kind of dark, but you want me to test it? Alright, I'll test it.
Go ahead.
Alright, your plate cover is all, you can't have that plate cover there either.
Let me play something for them.
Do it.
You're wasting my time.
Wow.
You're wasting my time. I have another job to go to at 2 o'clock. Can I get out the vehicle?
No.
Why?
Because I'm telling you no. I need your license.
Where's your boss?
Give me your license now.
Where's your boss?
If you do not give me your driver's license, you're going to jail.
He's talking like one of them type of guys, you know how like they be like FBI agents or something. He's talking like he's one of them, and it's like, bro, at most you're a SoundCloud rapper. Like, you cannot have an attitude like that with the cops on just some random stuff. Like, nah, fam. My thing is this. I don't care how much you don't like police. You can't have an attitude like that and then think like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work at 2 o'clock and think, no, you're gonna be in jail at 2 o'clock.
Where's your boss?
He's getting out the car. Oh no.
Give me your driver's license. If you call 911, you're improperly using it, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
Are you just bullshitting me right now? You talking
No,
about my
I'm
tints?
not. Your tints, you have a plate cover that you're not supposed to have on the vehicle.
Sir, look at this. Look at this. You see this? That's the sun covering. Now, when I put this bitch back up, bro, I got legal tints. I made sure I looked up the tints.
If you do not give me your driver's license, you're going to jail.
For a tint in my plate covering.
If you do not give me your driver's license, you are going to
The thing is like he ain't even got the voice to where he can talk tough with a cop. Like the reason why I say that is because I feel that I don't have a tough voice. So it's like, imagine you hearing this voice coming out the window. I'm like, bro, I feel like my voice is like maybe a shade tougher than his, but it's just, bro, you sound like freaking what was Damon Wayne's son in My Wife and Kids. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting from him, and it's like, no, sir, you can't pull no stuff with a cop and then think, oh, okay, like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm telling you, man, I look, it is going to be an open investigation one day. I swear, it's when they carry on like this, it almost comes off as unrealistic. Like, it doesn't seem like that this is like a practice of some sort. I swear it is, but it's like, it trips me out how people are that entitled.
jail. Give me your driver's license.
For what? What did I do wrong?
Your plate cover is still illegal.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's have a
Give me
civilized
your
conversation.
driver's license.
Get your boss out.
My thing is this, and it's like, if now this is what I personally like. Any cop that's out there watching, right? Just let me rate my like talking skills to a cop from like 1 to from getting a ticket to just letting me off with the warning. All right, so you walk up and you're all like, hey, how's the day going? And then I answer, this is how I answer back. I'm like, oh, you know, day's going good. chilling, man, getting ready to go to work and stuff. And I'm like, if you don't mind me asking, like, you know, like, why am I being pulled over? I feel like that's like just a go-to question and things. But I'm like, but no, like, take your time on explaining all that stuff. Like, if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I will own up to me being in the wrong. All right, you tell me that the windows are tinted. I'm like, really? Like, but I'm like, hey, you know what? It's your word against mine. If you say that my windows are tinted, there's most likely a reason for it. I'm gonna accept that reasoning. I will fix it. All right, you know. So it's like, my thing is this. I have a job. I could go out and say, either my thing is this. I'm like, and now I'll be on some stuff. And if it's on somewhere, it's like I don't have the money at the moment, I'll explain it to the cop. I'm like, okay, is there like a way that you can like write? Because trust me, I'm gonna get it fixed, all right. But is there like something that you can write down so in case like if I get pulled over again, then I could just let the next cop know like I am in the process of like getting it fixed. But yeah, there was a this officer. He like, you know, if that's allowed. If it's not, I'm not even tripping about it, but I'm like, if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. I'm like, I shouldn't have been driving around with tinted windows anyway. That's not me sounding like, oh, I'm this, because I feel like people will hear me talking like that. I'm like, oh, nah, bro, you a sellout, you this, you that. And it's like, no, my thing is this. I'm trying to eliminate any confrontation with the police. So if my thing is this, I'm going to be as respectful as I possibly can be. I'm not going to give that cop any issues because I know that's just less work for him, and I'm not trying to have no issues with myself because that's less problems for me. I think that can work out, all right? But yeah, if you a cop, right, and then we have like, even if we got to like stage like a fake, like, you know, like, yeah, if you a cop, I'm gonna like, let me know whether it's on Discord, Xbox, or PlayStation. Just we could do a whole like acting out thing, like of you pulling me over and I'm like, fam, I will show you guys how respectful I would be. But it's like I can't, like, just my thing is this. If you're trying to have like some like stuff go down with the cops so you can end up on the news, I promise you it's not going to end in your favor. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get this cop to do something, and it's like, bro, it's not going to end in your favor.
Get your boss out here, please.
Driver's license now.
Get your boss out here, please. Why am I going to give you my license?
Driver's license now.
What did I do wrong?
Plate cover.
What's wrong with the plate covering?
You can't have a plate cover on your vehicle.
In what state?
Florida.
I can't have a plate cover. Are you bullshitting me?
Nope.
Can you not see my license plate? Can you not read my
Can
license
I have a
plate?
plate cover on
I do apologize for my language, but you see, like, you're wasting my time.
No.
I seen you a mile away, and I see when you pulled up. I'm like,
If you do not get out of the vehicle, out of the vehicle now. Out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle. Hands on the vehicle now.
Yo, hey, bro, relax. Relax.
Stop.
He talking about relax, so this all like you the one that's getting out the car.
Stop resisting.
Okay, relax.
Stop resisting.
Relax.
Hands behind your back.
Can I spit?
No.
Bro, you need to relax.
Stay on the vehicle now.
This guy is crazy.
Walk back towards my vehicle.
Can you close my door, please?
No. Walk back towards my vehicle.
This guy is crazy, bro.
So you really don't want to just give me your license, man?
I can give you my license, but I don't know
We're
why.
past that point now. We're past that point now.
But I don't
We are
understand.
past that point now.
No, don't
You can't read my license.
you gonna take his Fitbit watch off? It's like the man ain't gonna be able to get all his steps in. No, that's messed up, man. No, that cop. No, no, you done messed up this man's steps. No, we gotta fire this cop now. You messed the man's Fitbit steps up. It's like you can't do that to no man wearing a Fitbit watch. It's like, come on now.
It doesn't matter. You can have a plate cover in the state of Florida.
But yeah, overall though, like realistically, yeah, this guy, he messed up. So.
Because I'm gonna search it.
What?
Because you're going to jail.
What?
Obstructing. Failure to comply.
No,
in the
sir.
vehicle.
But here you go, man. Do your thing, bro.
So I've left him now in custody.
Not working.
All you have to do is listen, man.
No, you're right.
Close the door right in his face.
See me, officer?
He ain't hearing nothing he gotta say.
Yeah.
Would you please get another officer out here, please?
Get your what?
Would you get another officer out here?
Yeah, another officer's coming.
Is your supervisor coming?
Probably.
Can you please? I'm requesting your supervisor right now.
Alright, well, it's up to him if he comes or not. I only got one supervisor and he covers 47 miles of land, so it's quite a bit for him.
I can understand
Dang.
that, but bro, like, I'm working right now.
I don't care if you're working. All you had to do was listen. It was going to be a simple traffic stop.
I can
You
understand.
didn't want to listen. You didn't want to follow my legal lawful order. You're going to jail. We're past that point now. This is on you. You're an adult.
You're
you
right.
made this decision.
No, you're right. You're right. You're
We're
right.
past that.
Can we backtrack a little bit at least?
No, we are not backtracking
We
anymore.
can't even talk. Okay. Never mind, sir.
Going forward from this point.
Never mind, sir.
These are your decisions.
And that most likely, because I think though there was the one video I remember where the girl, she had like a plate covering, and yeah, the cop, like, the girl, I remember that video, she like broke down in tears and started crying and stuff, and the cop was respectful about it. He just said, hey, you know, just get it fixed, all this other sorts, and then he left it at that. And I'm like, fam, and it trips me out how, like, somebody can have that interaction, and then across town, somebody can have this interaction with a cop. And it's like, for what reason? Okay, so what if he's wasting your time? Do you know how many people are going to waste your time throughout your life? It's like, come on, bruh.
Yes, sir. Can I ask another question?
What's up?
Would you mind looking at my tents though? Like, for real, for real. Because if it is illegal, then I'll definitely replace it, but...
Yeah, the plan's to look at the tints, but regardless, the plate cover is still illegal. And not to mention, when you pass back there, it's technically an improper pass as well.
When that car was stopped, the Tesla?
Yes, sir. Because you went over into the bicycle lane and into the shoulder and gravel to pass.
Oh, wow.
I didn't feel the grab, I just felt the shoulder lane.
So,
now, to my understanding, I see people do it all the time. I didn't think it was illegal, but...
Yeah. So your rear tints, they're 7%. They're required to be 15 for the rear in Florida.
You tell me they're 7% in the back.
Yeah, so your tints are no good, the plate cover is no good, your pass was no good.
Dang. 3 strikes, you out, kid.
You failing to comply is why you're going to jail.
Wait, hold on. When I got my tents, I told the guy I want legal tents. 15%
Okay,
for the
they're
back.
not legal. I don't care what you ask the guy, they're not legal.
Yes, sir.
I was just stopping for the plate cover and the tints were a little dark, but if he wants to not comply, I don't care. Jesus.
You just literally said, no, I'm not giving you my license.
Yeah, because I was wasting his time. He kept asking me to call a supervisor. I'm like, I'm not doing that right now. Right now I need your license. And I explained to him why I stopped him. He just kept saying I'm wasting his time. Fuck. I mean, at least he stopped, I guess.
You feel like a soccer citizen?
No. He's just acting a fool.
He's still drunk?
No.
It's like 2 half-full bottles of Crown.
He seems fine to me. He just didn't want to cooperate.
Huh.
Gotcha. You remember me. How you doing?
What's going on, dude? How come you didn't just give me your license?
I can understand. I should have gave him my license, and this would have been very fast and efficient.
Okay.
I got pulled over for my tents on my plate before.
Right.
I find nothing wrong with it because all around Florida, you'll see other cars have tents too, but they're...
Yeah, but it's all like, okay, and when they get caught, they get caught. That's like that type of stuff where it's like when you're a kid, right? And then it's like, you know, you in the playground doing whatever, acting like doing something that you shouldn't be doing, right? My thing is this. If a teacher walks out and you're in their peripheral vision, right? And they see you doing something and you're all like, well, the other kids is doing it. Yeah, but you the one that got caught. So it's like, my thing is this. I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, you got to own up to it. Whatever your punishment is, that's your punishment. But it's like, you gotta look at it as all like, do you want, because a punishment is a punishment, but do you want a good punishment or do you want a bad punishment? Because I feel like a good punishment sounds weird, just a weird way of wording it. But at the same time, I feel like a good punishment for him would have just been, you know, a warning and then that's it. Could have went on to work, all right? The cop would probably wrote down some stuff just, you know, for the next cop that pulls him over, and then that's it. He's good, you know? But, yeah, then it's like, but he decided that, like, nah, he want the worst of the worst. And it's like going to jail. So it's just, it's crazy, man. But it's like, look, the thing is this. It pays off not having a toxic attitude.
Yeah, mine's is a clear tent. Now, besides that, the tents for my vehicle, I went to someone who, before I searched it up, legal tents in Florida. 15% and some about 20 or 30%. Now, the guy that did it, I told him, please make sure it's legal. I've been driving this car for 3 years, passed a lot of cops. Got pulled over before broad daylight.
Okay.
He told me he did a test and a 7%. I can't believe the 7%. I know what 5% looks like. You can see inside my car at an angle, either with the sun, you know, angling at it, and on top of that, my back windshield. Now it does have tints on it, but I have a sunshade covering. So when I realize it's getting too bright, I press that button right there. It rises that tint up, and it kind of makes it seem more tinted than it is, but it's really not. It's just the shade covering. Now, like I said, I should have just gave my license, and this would have been very efficient. I could have just carried on about my business. I'm at work. I'm just trying to finish my job, go to my next job, and that's it. Excuse me, sir. I don't know what's the end result of this. It looks like my car's getting towed, so I do apologize in advance, but it is what it is.
The stop for the tag that's on there, the covering, it's illegal. Plain and simple. I know they sell them at Home Depot and Office Advanced Auto and all that good stuff, but you cannot have any covering on the plate. Clear or regardless?
Yes, sir.
At all. And that was the reason for the stop. Okay? Refusing to give any kind of ID or license when you're stopped legally and asked for that, that's an arrestable offense. That's why you're in handcuffs and you're sitting back here right now. Okay? Now the tint thing, I don't know anything about that. All right, let me get some details on that, but I've got to go look at it myself. All right, but you can't take the manufacturer's word. You got to get that tested. I mean,
No, not. I went to someone who does tints, just on the side, but.
All right, sit tight. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
It's like now he want to be all respectful. It's like it's too late now.
You know this all could have been avoided, right?
Yes, I know that.
I just gave you my license.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I was all like, what he gonna lead into saying? I was like, he better not say nothing silly, but I'm like, no, it's like, if honestly, just my thing is this, even if it's on some stuff where it's like, you know, you ain't did nothing wrong, like let's say you just out and about minding your business, you just sitting down, chilling, enjoying the day and all that, cop walks up to you and say like, hey, can I just see your ID real quick? Regardless of why that cop is asking, just give out your ID. That's it. That's all you gotta do, alright? So
The suspect was charged with 1 count of resisting without violence and bonded out the next morning.
wow. Then he had to wait a whole day.
Not guilty and demanded a jury trial. In the end, the prosecution dropped the case.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. This situation, I was like, them guys, man, super entitled. Them people were way more entitled than that guy was. I was like, I think them guys, that couple, they was like at the highest level of entitlement. But yeah, man, people, look, that toxic attitude stuff, that ain't gonna get you nowhere in life besides jail. So, but anyways, and that's probably how they looked at it. It's like, okay, well, he spent a day in jail. We're not gonna try to go furthermore with this case to make it into something that it's not. So then so they probably just looked at it as like, yeah, let's just write it off. But I think if it probably would have led into some more crazy things, yeah, most likely he wouldn't have got out of that situation in a good way and things. So, but nah, man, yeah, that video was crazy. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Crime Scene Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.